race fans, welcome back to the garage. You can see here that we have a 2-cycle motor sitting on the workbench now. I took it out of the Kart. It was an interesting exercise of trying to figure out a different kind of motor mount than I'm used to, but it was actually very similar in that it had 1/4-inch bolts, but then very different in that the next bolts up were metric. So I got that sorted out. Definitely uncovered some things to look at and to fix. Need a new throttle cable, need new fuel lines, of course. That seems to be, something you do every season anyway. The Kart and motor came from TJ Hollingsworth at Midlife Karting Crisis, and also one of Jason's road racing sponsors and sprint racing sponsors with Amsoil with Winning Syntetics. So hopefully we'll see him at PRI this weekend too, and we can report on our progress with the Kart. TJ has in his possession one of our LO206 motors and Kart. So hopefully we'll both be able to have a successful season next summer. So I'm going to go to PRI this weekend and give the motor to Greg at Rapid Racing, and hopefully he'll be able to look at it and make it happy and make it runnable. Just looking at our little plan here again, you can see that I had engine right at the top and chassis and brakes and wheels and garage and videos. You can see I got video done. I did an intro, which I'll use in this video. Video 2 has been done. We're going to recording video 3 right now. I got distracted by the brakes because there's a lot going on back there. I think that's going to be the biggest piece of work I'm going to have to do. Lots of parts to replace, lots of parts to think about. I'm going to convert from the 6-pin wheels to the 4-pin wheels. Going to look at putting NCP brakes on the back to replace whatever this is back here. It's kind of old and crusty and just not real comfortable feeling. And then so I started getting into the engine. Well, I can cross it off. I have removed the engine. And then we're going to take it to Rapid Racing to get looked at and buy some extra parts for it. And probably the next thing I'll look at is taking apart the axle and getting to the clutch. It is literally called a mystery clutch. I don't know anything about it other than I've heard reports that it's kind of sketchy. So we'll take it and look at it and see if we can do something with it. Otherwise, we'll be looking for a clutch too. Thank you very much for your time, guys. One last sweep of the motor here. And see you next week.